Hello and welcome. Today I will start a new video series idea where I will go over my footage and I will try to analyze my gameplay and I'll try to explain what my reasoning is when I press certain cooldowns, when I try to do some things in the game. What is my general line of thought when I go into these high-end 3v3 games? And maybe you will be able to pick up some little tips for yourselves so that you can climb a bit higher this season. Let's see. I will also cover other classes. This is not a Restoration Druid only thing, but I will start with Restoration Druid because right now I'm pushing on the class, and so I have quite a bit of footage in regards to Restoration Druids. Look forward to other classes as well whenever I get the chance to play them. Right now, Preservation Evoker is not the greatest because of the way it interacts with CC this patch, with the fact that CC is changed. And the Priest is not right now the greatest when you heal melee cleaves. So right now I'm playing this, but whenever I get the chance to play my other classes, I will also do the same kind of video for them. So let's jump right in. I will mute the video so we don't get distracted. This is a very high-end game. We are in the top 100, 150 of the Europe. They are playing a very peculiar comp, which is Survival Elemental Restoration Druid, and their target is to kill our DPS while I get stun into trap into full clone. That's the um, that's the way that they want to win. This is a very good comp to kill mages, so it's not surprising that they climbed so high up on the ladder. My main target here is, as usual, try to stun the hunter as he comes out of stealth and try to set up some CC before he goes for um, um, a stun trap on me. But unfortunately, my warrior and my rat got rooted from earth grab, and it's extremely bad for them to sit a root, full root. So it's always worth it for me to come out of stealth and dispel the root and kill the earth grab totem. So both of my melees are able to play the game, basically. Right now, I jump in because I see Stormkeeper being popped and a pet stun on my paladin. At the same time, I get harpoon rooted from the survival hunter. So here, the best global to press is NS3. I immune the trap on me, like that way, so I delay their go. Um, I need to be careful because they haven't popped yet. Now, right now, the survival hunter popped his big cooldown with trinket already being used in order to be able to trap me in the opener, but I was able to immune it. Now I go for a bash on the shaman, and I get this trinket because they are setting up a big burst cooldown because the hunter already popped, so it's important for me now to respect their burst. Unfortunately, I do not see the Cyclone being in range of me because he was close to the starting room. But playing with the High Winds talent, he was able to reach me with his clone. So in order not to fall behind, I decided to trinket Ironbark my paladin. I can do this into this comp because Survival Elemental is not exactly the greatest comp to kill Restoration Druids. Elemental does a lot of damage, but Survival usually does not want to kill a Restoration Druid. And the main reason for that is because both of those classes do not have long stun durations on me, unless the Elemental goes for a full Lightning Lasso. But a full Lightning Lasso cannot be used while also doing a big burst on me. So the only way they could theoretically kill me is if the Restoration Druid comes in with a full maim stun on me. So since this thing is extremely low chance, and I'm also playing with a rat, I decided to trinket in order to help my team being offensive and to preserve their cooldowns, their defensives. because my trinket is 1 minute 30, so it's actually really good for me to be able to trinket first for my team whenever I can do it. Most of the times you cannot do it because, for example, if you play into Rogue Mage, you cannot. You actually cannot. Your trinket should be your last line of defense, so it's extremely match dependent. Here, I make a really good play because the hunter goes for a harpoon root on me, and I was able to see it coming, so I actually melded the trap, shadow melded the trap on me. I melded it, so the trap does not connect again. It's the second trap I immune this game in 1 minute. Here I trade DNS before the silence comes in. When I'm in silence, I look forward to trying to stun, but I wasn't able to. I had low combo points. I get full main stun, I press kill and I get sanked off. So now I need to be careful because I can actually die on the next stun DR. I fake his kick, so I go for a full clone on Elemental. So I can happily tank this clone because Elemental is also in a clone, so he's not doing any damage. Here I farm some combo points, with the druid being in melee range of me for no reason. So I get a full maim stam on the Restoration Druid, and I get his trinket. Which is very good because Red Warrior can kill a Restoration Druid as opposed to Survival Elemental. Here I see the other big cooldown from Hunter, so I go for 3 to deal with the damage. I go for a bash. I get kicked on clone, so pretty standard stuff. I try to clone him again, but I get grounding totem. So here it's a bit of trouble because I don't have Ironbark, but also the Restoration Druid is casting clone on me. So I have to line of sight him, but he's in a full stun. So they ended up forcing bubble on my red paladin, which is kind of fair because they played it pretty well. I was forced to line of sight for a second, and that's all they needed to force bubble. Now he dispel flame shocks, and he goes for a hex, but it is uh, it is immediately removed from the damage. Here I push in with a travel form to interrupt the lasso, and I push for a clone because whenever you interrupt a shaman on nature, which is lightning lasso, lightning bolt, and healing surge, they cannot press grounding totem and they cannot press wind shear. So the cyclone connects because I kicked him on the lightning lasso. I try to shift and run away, but I'm too slow. It's extremely hard to do because he was already on top of me, so this is the expected outcome. I'm sitting in a full trap. Here I try to line of sight cyclone, but somehow this cyclone connects. Now I kick his cyclone DR. I fake his kick as well. So we're looking quite good in this game. Druid has no trinket. I go for a clone. I get ground. I was trying to clone DPS, so they will not be able to peel away my team. I dispel instantly Hex, and the druid dies. Because we forced Bark Skin on the, the, the go before with full Hodge. So this was a pretty straightforward game. I get elite here. The MMR is quite high. Right now, the 2-4 range is top 150 Europe. So we are fighting against multi-rank ones, like every single one of them. The Restoration Druid, the enemy Restoration Druid is like 14 times Gladiator, and the other two DPS are both multi-rank ones. So I hope you liked this type of content. If you did, please leave a like and a sub to my channel. It will help me grow my channel, so it's extremely appreciated if you do. And leave a comment if you want to see other type of commentary. If you have footage that you want me to review, I'd be more than happy to help. So thank you very much for watching and goodbye.